And you know what? You need to tell them, Abby, that we can't stand up because we got sellout media. Like
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, it's like the media is the most powerful thing we have in this country. I mean, if people knew what, if everyone could hear what you're saying now, and if everyone became educated on this, they'd be concerned. I fundamentally believe that people are fundamentally good people, and
Absolutely.
they have no idea. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't have media telling people, like for instance, the 7 countries we were bombing over the last 8 years, most people had no idea. They just knew about Iraq. Like they didn't even know we dropped bombs in Somalia. They didn't know, like they had no clue. So when you bring it up, it's like they get negative. It's like, well, what are you talking about? You're talking bad about Obama because I'm like the first time they've heard it is coming from me, and he was a black president, so they kind of freak out and lose their shit a little bit. But I'm like, no, dude, this is what was going on while you were, I don't know, while you were watching him do the dab or watching his wife, dancing on Ellen or whatever. This is
Right.
what was going on across the world. They just weren't telling you. So how can we help lead the international community if we can't wake people up because we have a media that's sold out?
Oh God, man, that's the
I don't know. I'm
the
asking
age
Abby
old
like she's
question.
got.
You know what I'm
Look, I'm
saying?
asking Abby why she's got all the answers. Like you been there, Abby. You know what we got to do. Just
What are
tell
we
us
gonna
what to
do?
do, Abby.
Shit, let's go. Let's go storm the Capitol right now. I mean, seriously, it all starts with people like us, Tim. People need to become the media, citizen journalism all the way. We have the tools at our fingertips. I mean, more capabilities now than we ever have to utilize the internet, utilize these apps on our phone. I mean, film any injustice that you see, stand up for your brothers and sisters who are being oppressed and marginalized around the world. If you see anything, stand up, speak on behalf of them. Speak out. There's so many other people who believe in these things, especially in the Trump era. We have a huge ability to bridge this gap, to reach out to each other, and to really build the momentum here because Trump is a fucking nightmare. And I think people are waking up for the first time, which is great. Welcome to the party, baby. We've been fighting the US empire for a long time. Come on board, join the fight. But like you said, the media, it all comes back to the media. And I think that one of the great things about this is that I think a poll just came out that 67% of young people do not trust the mainstream media at all. They do not watch the corporate media. If they do, it's probably to make fun of it. And so that is huge, right? So there's this huge opening for independent journalists to seize that energy and not let these alt-right platforms like Breitbart and InfoWars take that energy and take it. It's interesting because Bannon and other people have taken and hijacked that kind of like sentiment where a lot of people are disenfranchised and with the system and are living in poverty, and they just blame the symptoms, right? So they blame immigrants and refugees and people who are already oppressed and marginalized and say they're the reason why you're suffering. They're the reason why this country is screwed. So we need to really redirect people over to the real enemy here, which is US empire, militarism, imperialism, colonizing these countries and usurping the sovereignty of countless nations around the world. Meanwhile, thousands of people are dying from the system of structural violence that is continuing with our economic system.
Booyah. Booyah.
Boom!
That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Hold on, guys. That's the boom right there. Anything you want to tell the people before you leave? Any last word? I don't know. I want to let you have the closing statement.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that, again, the time is ripe. Don't be oppressed by fear. That's exactly what the establishment wants. They want us to be terrorized. They want us to be fearful. They want us to be dividing and conquering each other. No, we need to unite. We need to form that multicultural progressive front. We need to mobilize en masse in the streets. It's the only thing that's ever changed policy. It's the only thing that's ever moved this planet. And we need to be a part of it. The time is now. Get out there, guys. Let's do it.